Hello, everybody! Welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. My name is Sick, and I'll be your guide. And, let me say right off the bat, I'm not a happy camper. Again! You know why, guys? You know why? 'Cause I just recorded this episode twice. I thought it was terrible. So I ditched it. I recorded a third time. It was terrible. It was really terrible. And I saved! I freaking saved! Ah! So if you're wondering, yeah, this is post-commentary. Because I wasn't able to go back and do it live again. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. And that never happened to me before. Getting the coin, whatever. So, if you're wondering, yeah, most of this episode is going to be fighting. Here we show off Kooper's ability once more, and we get the Thunderbolts. And I just noticed why is it upside down? Like, you ever notice that? I don't know why it took me 11 years to notice that something was wrong with it, but whatever. Right here, I'm just gonna show off Kooper's awesome ability. Like, look at that. One turn, all three of them dead. Done. Widespread manslaughter. That's what heroes do. Now, what does this sign say? No entry allowed, Mario. Yours truly, the Koopa Brothers. Thank you, weird talking sign, but I think I know what to do. What the hell? Like, Kooper's face was just melting into Mario's. I can't believe I didn't notice that in the recording. Yo, whatever, I'm just gonna switch to Mario because we have a new enemy! This is... if he'll just attack. And if I can just switch to Goombario. This is a Paratroopa. No surprises here. Paratroopas are Koopa Troopas with wings. Go on, Goombario. Press A. Press A past me. Okay, thank you. Max HP is 4, attack power is 1, and defense is 1 as well. When you jump on them or use a POW block, their wings fall off and they become normal Koopa Troopas. It's easy to beat them once when they're normal Koopa Troopas. Give them another jump attack. They think they're pretty cool because they wear sunglasses, but they're not that... Hey. Oh, first I go so slow and now you go so fast? Really past me? Really? Okay, so yeah, one interesting thing about the Paratroopas is if you do a double jump on them, they'll fall down and then flip over. I don't know, it's really weird. Also, if you have a fight on one of these two bridges, you get into a special battlefield stage on a bridge. I just wanted to show this off because really this is the only time you're ever going to see it in this entire Let's Play, so you might as well. Besides, the Koopa Paratroopers, they're not really that different, just wings. And it doesn't make them any harder in the slightest. So, all this really is just us slaughtering a bunch of innocent Koopa Troopas. That's one thing I don't get. Like, you ever notice that Koopa Troopas in this game, the only ones that are evil are red, and then the good guys are green, even though they've both been Mario enemies? It just gets me thinking, is this game racist? Like, are they racist towards Red Turtle? Like, this is sick. Okay, anyway, if you jump between these two blocks, you get a Fire Flower, and we don't have enough items, because you have very limited item space in this game. That's one thing about Paper Mario games that I really don't like, is that you can only hold about 10 items, and you barely have any room at all. So I'm just gonna get rid of the Sleepy Sheep. And oh my god, that has never happened to me before. That is hilarious. So just gonna switch over to Kooper real quick, and over here you'll see a tree. Hit the tree, you get a free star piece. Hit this guy, you get a first strike. Hit this guy, another first strike. Now, I'm going to be cutting out most of the battles in this episode because most of it is just going to be me fighting. And before I edited this video, it was about 21 minutes long, so that is way too friggin' long. This is kind of a special episode, though. Not episode, this is a special fight, and, well, you'll see why afterward. And I failed to do the action command because I suck at this game. Even though I've had it since, you know, around launch. And I don't have enough FP to do the power shell, so we just have to wait around one more little turn, watch him squirm around, yeah, I know. And just jump around on his tummy. Freaking ow. But anyways, since we got 100 star points, we got a level up! Okay, I already did that. Now I can wear more badges, so I think, yeah, I go into my start menu, mess around with the badges, and honestly, I cannot stand the Attack FX badges. So, whenever I get one, I'm just going to put it on real quick, show it off, you know, with a few hammers and such, and then turn it off, because I just really can't stand them. Even when I was a little kid, I don't know why, I just really didn't like it. Over here, this crack, you cannot break it yet. Keep that in mind, yet. I'm not foreshadowing. What are you talking about? I'm not foreshadowing anything. Speaking of foreshadowing, the ominous Koopa Brothers Fortress. And here's the part where I completely ruin everything by saving. Yowzers! Whoa, Mario! What the? Oh, we're in a world of hurt. Mario's here already! I gotta tell the leader! Red Koopa! Let's chase him after I do a little detour over here. Let's chase him! Oh, so slowly. Yeah, I have no idea what I was thinking prior to this recording. Anyway, another thing about this Let's Play is I'm going to be showing off the required fights. Like this one. And I'm also showing this fight because we have a new enemy that I forgot about. This is a Bob-omb. Bob-ombs are pretty temperamental, and they get steaming mad when you attack them. Max HP is 3, attack power is 1, and defense is 0. You better not jump on them when they're angry, or they'll blow up in your face. Suggestive. In fact, stay away entirely. In fact, just don't even fight them. Attack from a distance with items like hammers, or you can just send in other things like shells. If they attack when angry, they'll charge in and explode, so you better take care of them before they blow. Okay, so Bob-ombs are really unique enemies. Their main attack is really easy to block, like right here. It's just a very easily timed jump. But, if you attack them, and they survive the attack, they light their fuse. And if their fuse is lit, well, I don't really show it off here since I kill them in one hit and I waste my FP. But, yeah, if you attack them and they survive, their fuse will get lit, meaning they'll get ready to explode. When they're ready to explode, the next thing that hits them, they will explode. And then they do its whole whopping 2 damage, whoop-de-doo. So it's like a Spike Goomba, then. It's really not that bad, but it's harder to block. And also, something really, really bad can happen to your party members. If you have a party member that isn't safe from an explosion, like right here, Mario's safe because he uses the hammer. If you have somebody like Goombario attack a Bob-omb that is about to explode, he will get hurt. And if he's hurt, you won't be able to use your partner for a couple rounds, so ouch. In fact, later on in the game, you will have enemies that can attack your partner. And it's just it's just really painful. Alright, shut the door, boys. That key will learn very well not to mess with us. Huh, let's see the great Mario get any further now. Yeek! Mario! I just want my phone call. You, don't try any... You still never find your way through this fortress. Seriously, give me my phone call. That's the key talking, by the way. It looks like there might be some fighting here. How exciting! See ya! Yeah! And then an easily timed jump. Also, sacrifice yourself for me! But luckily he's an out because the fight just ends. So, yeah. The sequel, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, improved on the, how partners work a lot, because they have their own health bar, and they can take hits. And then more enemies would actually try to hurt them, so... I don't know, I just think that's a very big improvement. Anyway, Power Bounce Badge, I just kind of glance over it, but it is one of the most useful badges in this entire game. When you have it equipped, you can infinitely jump on an opponent as many times as you can. And, do you know what the maximum is? 101. You can jump on an opponent 101 times maximum. But every single time you do it, though, the timing gets harder and harder. To, you know, prevent it from getting way too overpowered. Ah, man. So yeah, Stairway to Heaven leads you nowhere. And here we have another required fight, because this is all we can do. I love the Dizzy Attack badge, how it just... I love how every enemy has their own little animations too, for dizziness, sleep. And sadly in this game you really don't get to see it a lot of times. But yeah, I'll show off the Fire Flower, and if you attack a Bob-omb with a fire or explosion attack, they will immediately explode. So if you have a bunch of Bob-ombs, just use a Fire Flower. They're done. And for some unexplained reason, beating that guy makes a switch appear. Which means... Oh my god, the castle is going to self-destruct! No, 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 the Koopa Brothers are not as stupid as the Goomba King. No, it just makes the staircase go down. Ah, so exciting. Let's go to the dungeon! Yay! Troll in the dungeon! I don't know why that reminded me of that. But hey, the laws of physics say, screw you! Screw you! So yeah, if you're probably guessing, the only way to get out of this room is to fight all the enemies, which means even more fighting! Wow. So be sure to come in this room with Goombario because he is the most useful against these Koopa Troopas. In fact, I think he's the only partner that you will ever get that can flip them over. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Nut hit! Nut hit? That looks painful though. Like the way Mario just comes at him with a hammer and like... No, really, look. I don't know if I do it again. No, I don't. I know I do it later on in the video, but it just looks painful. Oh my god. Like, ugh. Can't believe I never noticed that before. And he gives you nothing because he's a complete cheapskate. Let me out! Let me out! Ow! Forgot about that. Anyway, let's see if I show it off here. No. In fact, I messed up the action command. Okay, now there's a strategy that you can use toward multiple Koopas. If you're fighting off multiple Koopas, the best thing to do is have Goombario, and then have each of them attack the Koopas separately. If you attack them separately, then more of them will be flipped over, meaning they'll get less attacks in. So you really want to keep that in mind. Anyway, this is really just me beating up the Koopas, you know, roughhousing them. I don't think there are many required fights left in the fortress, honestly. It's just this fight, the next fight, and then there's one more required fight. Yeah, there's one more required fight later on with just like a Koopa, but yeah, it's not too bad. Anyway, I'd like to really show off the hammer thing right here. The hammer thing right here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. See, like, look here. If you spread your attacks more with the Koopas, they'll all be flipped over, and then they won't be able to do anything. You're freaking invincible. It's really easy. Ah, man. I don't know what it is about me. If it's Nutshot! Oh god, that looks painful. I don't know what it is about me. Maybe it's because I'm not playing and I'm just watching the video, the recording. But I feel like I have ADD or something. Like, I just can't stop talking. Like, oh my god. And would you believe that the first 3 recordings were worse live? Anyway. This is a fire bar straight from Super Mario Bros. 1. If you jump over it, you get hit. No. If you keep jumping over this fire bar, something really, really cool will happen. First, it starts to get faster, and 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 faster, until it explodes in money! That's something really cool. I actually didn't know that prior to, no, not prior to this. I didn't know that until recently, so hey, you learn something new every day. So I just do it over here again, and if you ever need any extra money when you come to the spot, well, risk your life. Always seems like a good idea. Epic key pedestal. See you back. Hey, we're back. That was quick. Not for me. Shall we move on? Okay, this is perfect! I think. What the hell? Whoa! Looks like Mario's here! What a shock! So that was pretty odd, the way he just teleported around that platform. I don't know, I always thought that was weird. Anyway, if you go out here, you're greeted by all this happy music. This is really silly. Anyway, that's the end of this recording, meaning that this is the end of the episode. No crap myself. Maybe I should do live commentary more, because I just ramble on with post-commentary, I don't know. Anyway, my name is Sick, I have been your guide, and thank you for watching Let's Play Paper Mario. I'll see you next time.